Hello and welcome to this episode of On Geriatrics. Today, the topic of discussion is a rather distressing one. It's on elder abuse. Elder abuse refers to ill treatment of elders in any form. It includes financial abuse. This would include coercion to obtain their wealth and possessions under any form of threat, misappropriation of their money, possessions, or property, depriving them of their financial needs, their basic financial needs, emotional abuse in the form of neglect and isolation, verbal abuse, hurtful speech, separating parents forcefully to suit the needs of the children. Then there is physical abuse, in which physical assault can happen, shoving and pushing, smothering, etc. Then denial of basic needs like shelter, food, clothing, and medical care. Abandonment, not taking care of the person at all. Or sometimes we even hear of people being taken in the middle of a crowd and left there to fend for themselves. Now, how is it recognized? Often the older person does not complain for the fear of retribution or because they still love their children and they want to protect their children. Any professional dealing with the elderly should therefore be very vigilant towards its possibility. There could be physical signs in the form of bruising or unexplained injuries. The person may be emotionally withdrawn, depressed. He or she may have crying spells. And there could be signs of obvious neglect such as inadequate or soiled clothing, etc. So sometimes gentle and tactful questioning may bring out any kind of abuse. Now, how can it be mitigated? This calls for a very skillful handling by the doctor concerned or the medical social worker or other care providers. After establishing that there is abuse going on, they have to tactfully deal with the perpetrators. If there is passive emotional abuse such as neglect going on, sometimes the perpetrator may not be aware that he or she is causing the emotional hurt. And if their behavior is pointed out gently, they may correct it. Family counseling helps in such situations. But in cases where there is deliberate physical or financial abuse, then the problem is more serious. And legal recourse has to be sought. And alternative living arrangements may have to be made for the older individual. They could live with other children or close relatives or retirement homes or shelters. Now, what is the legal protection available to the elderly? The Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizens Act of 2007 mandates that there is a legal obligation for the children to provide maintenance to senior citizens and parents, and if they are not doing so, they can be brought to task. Dedicated tribunals to handle disputes efficiently are in place. Suppose the elder person has already transferred his or her property to the heir or the child or the children. Then, in case that they are not doing their duty towards the older person, the transfer can be revoked. Then, it is useful to know that there are support helplines. The Government of India operates the National Helpline for Senior Citizens. It's also called the Elder Line, and the number is 14567. It's a toll-free number. It is available on all 7 days of the week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. On this number, one can get free support, legal guidance, and any intervention assistance that may be required. So please be aware of this distressing problem and help out the elderly when it is required. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.